name of the Lord, and He will rescue me. He will keep me safe from the battle raged against me. When anxiety attacks, often we call our friends, call our neighbor, call our parents. That's all fine, but you need to make sure you call on the name of the Lord. Call on the God who created you. Call on the God who brings dead things back to life. Call on the God who is more powerful than any force that's trying to stop you. He said in Psalms, call unto me in the day of trouble, and I will strengthen you and I will deliver you. If you'll call unto Him, He'll give you the strength you need until the deliverance comes. Every morning you need to call. Lord, thank you for strengthening me today. Thank you that this anxiety cannot stay in my life. I am a temple of the Most High God. Anxiety, you are on foreign territory. You are not welcome here. Don't be complacent. Don't just accept it. Oh man, my anxiety is acting up today. My depression is really bad. Don't take ownership of it. It doesn't belong to you. The moment you say my, you're giving it permission to stay. It's like you're inviting it into your life. Instead of inviting it, you need to start casting it away. See that anxiety as foreign, as not welcome, and as temporary. David went through this anxiety attack. We don't know how long it was, whether it's weeks, whether it was months. But when it was over, at the end of the chapter, he gives us what he learned. He said in verse 22, cast your burdens on the Lord. Release the weight of them, and He will sustain you. He was saying, I went through this terrible anxiety, thought my life was over. I lived worried, overwhelmed. But now that I'm out, having lived through it, here's what I'm going to do differently next time. Here's how I can save you a lot of heartache and pain. Cast your anxieties on the Lord. Release the weight of those worries. Quit carrying things that you're not supposed to carry. Turn it over to God. Trust Him in the trouble. Trust Him when you don't see a way. Trust Him when you don't understand, and He will sustain you and bring you safely through. Are you holding on to worries, anxiety? What's going to happen with my child? This situation at work is stressing me out, Joel, and my health is not getting better. If David were here, he would tell you, I was where you were. I did the same thing. So much so that I couldn't function. I was shaking. Don't do like I did. Release the weight of it. Cast that burden on the Lord. As long as you hold on to it, it's going to hold you down. You're holding on to what's holding you back. And we wonder when God is going to do something, but God's waiting for us to release it. Releasing it is an act of faith. God, I don't see how it's going to work out, but I know you have a way. God, my child is not making good decisions, but I know he's in the palm of your hand.